and it's 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm probably about to upset my neighbours, but anyway, we've got the Eliminator out, we've got Percy pressure washer out, so the Eliminator is going to get a much needed bath. And while we're about it, we've got the YBR out as well, so we may as well give that a bit of a blow over. So set you guys over here. How about over here? Right, let's get washing. That's better. Get some of the crap off. As usual, I've just turned the fuel off on the pressure washer. That's how I like to stop it, because then it runs all the fuel out of the car. Yeah, that's come up quite nice. Probably need another bit of a clean one to get the tank and seat off. But yeah, let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at the YBR as well. I didn't go mad on that because a lot of the electrics are exposed. Yeah, but anyway, the YBR is not what it's about. Oh, there's a cobweb there on this. Quickly get that before it dies. Gotcha! Needed that. Surprising how long that damn thing runs on no fuel. There she goes. Right, that's nice and clean. It gives me something to make a start on. Got a new battery for it. That turned up yesterday. Tina batteries, very quick. Carb's got to come off though before I even think about putting that on. So yeah, anyway, for now guys, that's it. Next job will be trying to whip that carb off. Cheers. Right, that's dried off a bit. It's got the worst of the schmoo off it. Expecting my granddaughter to turn up and halt proceedings any minute, so I'm going to make a start, get done what we can. I want the carb off, but I want to give myself a bit of room. So I also want to have a look under the tank and seat, see what we've got there. So we're going to start getting the tank and seat off. So that's an 8mm on the back. Oh, that's still being held. Let's get that side panel off. do some more of that as well. So, where are you being held? I bet you guys can see it, can't you? Right, get a Phillips screwdriver. We'll have that other side panel off. Right. I've not been in here yet. And that's rounded off. Right, is that one going to come? Good grief. Gotcha. That one was very tight. And the other one looks like someone's chewed that up. So go with a bigger screwdriver. If not, you may well be drilling it. Oh, nope. I think I'm going to be drilling that. That's a good start, isn't it? Taking the carb off. We start drilling screws out already. Okie dokie. Right, that's what I've got to do. Right. What should we go for? Biggest one I've got. So on the shopping list, 2 new screws for this. Bugger, I think I've melted it. Let me get something to wet that down. There's always a danger when you're drilling into plastic that you're going to melt it. And that's precisely what I've done. That's unfortunate because I've had a look around and these panels are bloody difficult to get hold of, if they're not impossible. There's no right hand sides about anywhere. There's a few left, but not this colour. How much damage I've done to actually get the bugger off. Sorry guys, but I need to. Right, she's free. Right. I can't get that off, so I've got the seat off. I can't get the seat off because I need to get that panel off. So, where are you being held? Come on, Kawasaki. How have you done it? Surely it's not on that. Not on that shock absorber bolt, surely. Right. I'm going to have a look at that. Let me get my drill put away. I'll have a look at, have a look round that to figure out how that seat's held on, and we'll come back. Cheers. Right, we're back. I still haven't figured out how that seat comes off, to be honest with you, because I've been buggering about with this panel. Where's it gone? Yeah, I took the paint off inside the hole, but I can put a stainless washer on both sides of that. I think I've probably got away with that. Also though, the clip on the inside of this one is intact, that one there. That is the same as the broken one on the other side, so it does give me something to sort of copy, if you like, work with. See if I can cobble something up that'll work on that. Anyway, back to this seat. I still don't know how it comes off. What I'm going to do in actual fact is take that sissy bar off anyway, simply because it may have something to do with holding the seat on, but I want to take it off anyway to give it a damn good clean. So off she comes. I think the majority of the cleaning on this bike, the majority of the restoration on this bike will be cleaning. Once one or two parts, but the majority of it is going to be cleaning. A lot of the rubber parts are perished, but may just have to live with them if we can't get them. So, same on this side. No. We'll try these ones as well. I want to get some of that, what's it called? Stuff in about a gallon of this liquid, I can't remember the name of it. Rust removing stuff. Everybody's using it, and it does look bloody good stuff, but it's about 30 quid a gallon. I'm just too mean to pay 30 quid for a gallon of slop. I'm trying to think what it's called. That'll clean up well, hopefully. Get yourself a bucket or a bowl or something to put all this crap in. Oh, come on. Right, let me get this side off. Okay, right, that's the sissy bar off. And still the seat eludes us. Oh, that's off. Yeah, that should clean up nice. Right. Aha! That's why it won't come off. Two bolts. So that sissy bar did have to come off actually. Bit of a silly design, but there you go, there's a bolt there. So let's whip that off. Put it on the floor. Right. Is it going to let me have the seat? Yes. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. Right. There's some mega rooney in there. Look at that. There's some wildlife in there. There's an eco-forest in there. Look. Ah, well. So it needed taking off. Anyway, what's next? Tank. Right, I'm going to take tank off in a minute. I just want to have a bit of a clear up. So get a bowl, put the bolts and shit that I've got off so far, because I just don't want to get in a mess and lose track of everything. So we'll be back soon taking that tank off. Just a sec. Morning guys. We're all over the place at the minute. We're jumping from video to video and from bike to bike, and I'm losing track of where I am. So anyway, good morning, Bertie Bodgett. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to continue from where we left off. It was a couple of days ago for me. It's probably just seconds for you. We got the back seat off. We want to continue on with that because ultimately we're going for that carb, but I'm going to make myself a bit of room. So seats off, tanks off next. I want the airbox off because I want to check the filter and as you can see I want to have a damn good clean up in there. Before I take the tank off, I think I've got to take these idiot lights off because there's a wire running under there and I want to completely separate the tank. So next job is to get those idiot lights off. I've got it quite precariously balanced on a paddock stand. It's not great, but I hopefully should be okay. Don't quite know what I'm gonna find under here until we have a look, and we'll never know, will we? I had a Suzuki C800 a year or two ago, and this is almost like a 125 miniature version of it. Oh good grief, look at the state of that. That's not been out for a little while, has it? So yeah, we'll leave that connected. So yeah, what a shit state that is. Look at that. Yeah. So well worth taking that off. Right, where's my sockets? I've left them over there. I'm working on the patio at the minute because I just ain't got no room anywhere else. I've got the YBR over there on the path. I've got the keyway over there. And I'm running out of room. So anyway, onwards and upwards. Let's get them two bolts out the back there, and we'll lift it up and see what we've got for pipe work. I really don't want to get too deep into stripping this bike because it's unnecessary, but I do need to go so far because I do need to do quite a lot of cleaning. Roll this off. For its age, this tank is in lovely condition. So I want to be super careful about handling it because I don't want to damage it. So there's a fuel pipe there. I don't know if that's is that a vacuum pump? Yeah it is. Prime, reserve, off. Oh no, on. What's the difference between... Oh yeah, I know. On is where... Yeah, prime is where it's free flowing, isn't it? And on is where it's not free flowing, but allowing the engine vacuum to draw down fuel. No off position. Not needed really, is it? Because, like I say, if it's not drawing fuel. Right, that'll be free. I think it's only just the, sorry guys, stand in front of you, very rude. It's just the, oh hang on, what else we got? There's something holding it. What we got here? Oh, of course, yeah. That's the other vacuum pipe. So, bloody old wicked. Let me grab a screwdriver. This back one looks like a twisted wire on at the factory. If I'm correct, I'm going to say that since this bike was new, I'm probably the first one ever to have the tank off. Right, that's off. Now will it free? Oh, there's another one. Where's that go? So you guys are paying attention. You know where all these pipes go back on? Taking the leak. No. Right. Put that in that chair. Now the dog can see the rabbit. So, our prize is that carburettor. That's what we're going after. I think air cleaner. Let's get a Phillips. See what beauties we have in here. To be honest, I should have looked in here before I turned the engine over a couple of days ago, because if there is any nasties in here, there's a danger it can be drawn into the engine. Right, what else we got? Isn't it? Just two? Nah, it can't be that easy. What's in there? Nothing. Oh, one right back there. You don't make it easy, dear Kawasaki. Gotcha. Dropped you. Where you gone? Come here, you bugger. Right. You guys step back there a bit. What else? Is that it? Nope. Somewhere else. Where are you? Nothing there, nothing there. Here you are. Any more? As for any more. Over there now. Yes. Ugh. Now that's not good. That is not good at all. That's just poured out the air cleaner. And the reason it's not good is because I've just spilt oil all over wifey's nice patio and I'm in trouble. Shh, don't tell her I won't. Right, there's another screw there. I don't know if a parrot's involved in into this, but there seems to be a lot of birdseed floating about in it. Now, why is that past engine oil into the air filter? We will investigate. We will investigate. Meanwhile, what have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got a screw missing. Or a screw loose, as some might say. There it is. Because I know that's what you guys were thinking, so I'll just beat you to it. Now, I am going to do some cleaning up. I'm going to try and soak that oil up with something, and then we'll continue on getting this airbox off. Cheers, back soon. Right, that's a bit better. Good healthy dosing of gunk. Hopefully we'll clear that up. I'm a little concerned about this oil situation because I have checked the oil. Hang on, let's see if we can, I don't know if you can see that. It is above the minimum, but it is below the maximum. I was hoping to find that that was overfilled with oil. Now, I've got some more stripping to do, but the EGR valve is dry, and it appears, and I won't know for certain until I get it off, but it appears that the carburettor is dry. So, is there a crankcase breather? I can't see one at the minute. But anyway, I want to get that. I want to get that airbox off and see if I can establish exactly where that oil is coming from. Now, there's 2 Phillips head screws at the bottom here. I don't quite know what we've got for holding it on, but we'll have them 2 out for starters and see where we go from there. It's getting very dark and cloudy here at the minute, so rain may stop play. Okay, that's loose-ish. That's holding it. Come on, give up your secret. Tell me where it's being held. Is it them 2? Could be. Let's whip them off. There's 2 10mm in there. That seem to be holding on the, what are they holding on? Well, a bit of luck with it, the airbox. You're going to tell me now that they do, aren't you? That's not helped an awful lot. I've got 2 bolts missing in action. Oh, I don't think those 2 that I've just took out was anything to do with it whatsoever. But it does get that out of the way. Can you see? I do have a habit of rambling on and then not actually moving the camera. But I think you're okay. Right. Ah, there it is. My missing in action bolt. Right. Yeah, what else is holding? You know what, it's probably just the carb now. Probably just the carb. So, that big old clump there. Which will, there's nothing else that will give me a chance to charge my camera. WD-40, they're rusty as buggery. I will do a compression test on this at some point, just to establish, or hopefully to prove, that the oil in the filter situation is not worn rings. In actual fact, I keep meaning to buy myself a leak down tester so I can do a proper leak down test. They're only about 20 quid. Right. Is that gonna give up its secret? I don't know if I can get them off in one piece. I think maybe the carb has got to come off first. Right. You can see what I'm doing anyway, guys. I'm going to switch you off for the time being. I'm going to wrestle out that airbox and that carburettor, and we'll bring you back for an analysis, hopefully, of where this oil is coming in. Back soon, guys. Cheers.